A pre-approval is actually us reviewing your credit as well as all of your income, asset documentation, so that we have looked at everything thoroughly so that there's less chance of surprises to come up during the process. A pre-approval is a commitment to lend, and based on all of the information that you've provided, the likelihood of you getting that loan is very strong. It's important to be pre-approved so that you do not exceed whatever you want your monthly budget to be. You don't want to waste time looking at homes that you can't afford, and you want to have the sellers take you seriously when you write an offer on a home, as well as you want to be in a position where the realtors will want to work with you because they know that you're a serious pre-approved buyer. With a full pre-approval, we collect your income documents, your asset documents. We have reviewed your credit up front before you even write an offer. When your offer is accepted, we can start your application that much quicker, speed up the process by ordering your appraisal sooner, and getting your loan approved quicker. We'll have less delays if you have provided us complete information up front.
The reason why we collect the documentation up front is to find out as much as possible upfront what we need to do in order to make the process as smooth as possible. That way we know what it is that we need to do collectively together in order to get you through the process with the least amount of headaches. Although the mortgage process can be quite complex, we're working behind the scenes in order to make sure everything is smooth for you in order to make it a positive experience. When a customer is ready to make an offer, we're there to help them to make sure it's an offer they're comfortable with. Because we've done such a diligent job getting you pre-approved, at this point of the process, all we need is to get updated pay stubs and bank statements for the application.
We looked at this house late on a Friday afternoon, and actually somebody else was looking at the same house. When we walked
at the same time.
When we walked in, I fell in love with this house, knew it had to be mine, ours, and and we went to put in an offer, and at that time, it was end of the day on a Friday in the summertime, and found out we needed to get another mortgage because we had an out-of-state pre-approval letter, had to get it in-state. And Ross Mortgage, we were working on this until 11 o'clock on a Friday night to get the offer in on time.
So that was sending the credentials over, emailing everything we could to Ross Mortgage. They took care of everything. We got a pre-approval letter by 10 o'clock at night. By 11 o'clock, we had a signed offer letter. Saturday morning, they received the offer. We had a counter back by 11 o'clock, and then we had an acceptance probably by 11:30.
On Saturday.
On a Saturday for a purchase. So just the process went very quick, and I was impressed with the speediness of setting up an approval process that way.
It's important throughout the process, because we are working as a team, that you obtain any documentation requested by your loan officer or your processor as quickly as possible. We are working very hard to get your loan approved and clear to close. We cannot obtain this documentation without you. So please respond to all requests as quickly as possible. It will help the process go that much smoother for you. For most people, we will need 1 month worth of recent pay stubs, 2 years worth of W-2s and federal tax returns, 2 years of business tax returns, 2 months of complete bank statements from any accounts that you will be using funds for closing. We will also need, in some cases, copies of divorce decrees, child support verification history, rental history. We'll also need things like a homeowner's insurance quote shortly after application for your new home. When your application is completed, we will turn your file into our processors. The processor's job is to verify your employment, put all of your information together in a format so that it's ready to go to underwriting shortly.